guess we should do
Attack at
this.
once! Pull together!
Don't overdo it!
You know nothing! Entering Crimson! Multiple cards now! Freeze Laser! Return to board! You know nothing!
Not bad, not bad.
Resilient aim! Entering Crimson! That did it!
Double D!
Second on! Healing power! Freeze the fight! Ice Reaver! Purity come forth! Splat! Crimson X! Fight number 11! Resilient aim! Earthshaker!
You ready,
Return to
Saray?
void! Purity come forth! Splat! Earthshaker! Multiple Ready? Aqua Serpent! Ice! Freeze! First, try this! Take that!
Blazing Tempest!
That's my winner!
Don't underestimate! You don't really want to do this, do you?
That feeling gnawing at you is what brought us to life. Did you know that? Oh, please. We're not so dumb as to fall for that garbage. Simone, are you getting desperate? You go to hell!
Ancient Nova! Release my Rhapsody! Burn! Burning Shock!
Hear the storm!
Unifying Fury! Fortify!
River and
Crimson
Flash!
Flame! May it burn your soul! Come here! Let's do our best! Eyes on the pit! Do our best! Eyes on the pit!
Resilient aim!
My power to heaven!
Damn you, Shepard.
You're afraid, aren't you, Simone? Afraid that we'll defeat Heldolf, huh?
Never! You have no chance!
Street Slash!
Torrents of wind! Forces of nature! Wind and fearless slice mountains! Give it up already!
Snap time!
Let's clobber! Give it up already!
Strong as the earth! Behold, raging ruin! Earth revolution!
Let's go.
But Simone's just gonna throw more of her crap at us!
I bet she will. But it won't be anything we need to worry about.
Probably not. Even her illusions are starting to lose their spectacle. She can make passable imitations of Rose and Saray, sure, but it's looking like everything else is beyond her reach.
Yeah, if she could scare us with anything she wanted, you'd think there'd be more guts and stuff. Spleens.
Spleens? Anyway, let's keep moving forward.
Right. We don't want to let her stall us here while we talk about how bad she is at her job.
Yeah.
She sure is trying. It's kinda getting annoying.
But I feel like the effects of her technique are weakening.
Simone. Could it be?
I should learn to ski.
Huh? Why?
Because hell froze over when you started using your head.
It's okay, Rose. It's hard at first if you're not used to it.
Very funny. So that's what you think of me.
So, Rose, what was on your mind?
Well, you know, we've beaten a whole bunch of Hellions. Those big old boss-type suckers. But I feel like I'm... missing something.
Is it that you want to become stronger?
More like something that'll clinch the battle.
I don't know if that's necessary. You're already plenty strong, Rose.
That's something only people who've lived on the battlefield will understand. That feeling when you know what you have to do, but you lack the confidence and the strength you'll need to do it.
Knowing what you have to do.
And getting confidence in your strength.
Rose, the desire for strength is one that can very easily breed malevolence.
Rose, like I said earlier, you don't have to do anything you're not used to. Remember back in the Tintagel ruins? You listened to what I had to say and then searched your feelings to come up with your answer. Someone like you don't need to think. Just feel. Right?
Our Mickey's actually pulled together some good advice. Chalk me up as another vote.
Yeah. Maybe it's time to go back to basics.
Might as well. How about where we first met then? Lady Lake, wasn't it?
Yeah. Even before we met Lila.
Wow, you do make a beeline for the lady folk.
Sounds good. Thanks, everybody.
I see I needn't have worried.
But I'm glad you did. Thank you, Lila.
Of course.
Something's going on over there.
Seems like their carriage wheel broke.
Why don't we help them out?
Sure. It's done.
You can tell Rose is still feeling a little uneasy over that whole desire for strength thing we talked about earlier.
Looks like it. Seems complicated.
It is.
I was just reminded of the first time I met Saray.
Yeah, me too.
I had no idea I'd be going on a journey with you, let alone with a bunch of ghosts.
You were so gullible when you first joined. Used to be way more fun to scare you.
It was honestly kinda depressing to be feared so much.
You were really mean, Edna. Freaking terrorist.
You know, you once did a bit of terrorizing yourself.
Rose the infamous assassin had Saray in her sights once, didn't she?
Yeah, and then she suddenly turned around and risked her own life to save his. How precious.
We were with Saray the whole time, watching by his side, but powerless to do anything.
It really was completely nuts, what you did there.
I was just foolhardy back then. And blind to things.
You need to be that way, for some things.
Huh. So that's why you did that for him.
Hey now, Rose. You're thinking too hard about all this again. You don't have to say everything that pops into your head.
'Kay.
Rose?
Lila. Strength can warp you if you don't have the proper intentions. Lunar was like that.
But if you don't have the strength and skills to make those intentions a reality, you'll just get trampled underfoot.
Yeah. Maven risked his life to teach me that. He strove for power, too, but it was for the sake of his comrades. For the sake of the Wind Riders. I do want to learn confidence in my strength. And I'm ready to get stabby for it.
Got it.
All right, I'll take this side.
Sure. Let's go in order.
That should be sufficient.
Should be a doozy of a training session.
Bring it, suckers!
You got it.
My bow is ahead! Blue flurry! Breakdown! 6 falling stars! Burst! Breakdown! Break on through! Blue flurry! Pierce and explode! Scatter and crush! Burst! Ocean flip! 6 falling stars! Blue flurry! Pierce and explode! Ocean flip! Break on through! Blue flurry! Ocean flip! Too close! Check fire! Break through! Appear flames! Appear flames! You may feel it lighten up! Nope! No escape! Crimson flame! Make it burn your soul! Fly there! Appear flames! Shoot! Nope! No take off! Pure fire! Shoot! Release my sprout! Ready for
I can't end here. Rising Sand! Go shot!
Constrictor!
Take this!
Constrictor!
Rising Sand! Echo shot! Oh, this!
Geo shot!
Just one
Magnetic
shot!
field! Geo Sigma! You may feel it!
Rising Sand! Power the current! Purify the earth! Very circle! Rising Sand! Dry out! Rock Winner!
Magnetic field!
Too close!
Ice strike!
You might feel it! Snap toss! Be gone! Surging wave!
Constrictor!
Light the way! Crystal Tower!
Magnetic field! Geo Sigma!
Rock Winner! Ravaging Giant! Echo Shot! Take this!
Gale Force! Windlass! Here I go!
Echo Shot! Earthborn! Strong as the earth! Behold! Raging Ruin! Earth Purify the earth! Very circle!
You're gonna get bit! Take it back! Gale Force!
The water! Sword Flare! Let's give it up! Ready? Let's give it up! Sword Rain! Ice Reaver! Fear the storm! Fear the storm! Fear the storm! Fear the storm!
Shoot! No breath!
Sonic Blast! Lunar Stream! Spiral Triangle! It's time! I can't lose! Drop away! Burst!
Ready for dirty
Ocean Blitz!
breath!
Burst! Shatter to lose! 6 falling stars! Water! My foe is ahead! The vortex follows you! What's it? Spirit cleansing! Elixir for day!
Maggie!
Blade Bang! Rend the darkness! Sword Rain!
Don't get flaky!
Tiger Blade! Dragon Bang! Sword Rain! Dragon Bang! Sonic Flurry! Burn! Dragon Blast! Rise and Rage! Flames! Miss Miama! Appear, Flame! Burn! No escape! Purifying Flames! Brilliant Classic!
About you.
Brilliant Scatter! Purifying Flames! Breakthrough!
Maggie!
Brilliant Classic! Purifying Flames! Blade of Fire!
Purgatory!
Blood Moon! Drop them! Purifying Flames! Blade of Fire!
Here I go! Repulsion! Purgatory!
Burn! Burning Charge! Purgatory Flame! Brilliant
Guess I screwed up.
This feeling.
Rose!
Ow.
Are you okay?
Saray, everyone, thank you.
Did something click?
Yep.
Show us. We could give you some feedback.
Not here. I'm still figuring out how to adjust my strength, and I don't want you all to get hurt.
Oh, okay.
Rose, if I may ask now, what is the reason you felt the need to gain confidence in your strength?
It's my way of preparing for the final battle, I guess. Like, I'm not as capable as you guys are. I wanted to feel not just passion, but real physical strength. So that I'll know I can follow through on the answer I reach.
Rose.
Come on, guys, don't take it so seriously.
Rose, don't you think this might be the perfect time to tell everyone what you said to me in Lastenbell?
What? Not now. The moment's like way past already.
What is it? Now I'm curious.
Well... Nope. Can't do it. Ask Lila sometime when I'm not around.
Rose, I want you to know that I'm really, really glad we met you.
So Lila style.
Huh? I didn't mean it to sound like that.
Sheesh, I'm joking. Anyway, the sun's down already. Let's spend the night in Lady Lake. I'm starving.
Mikleo, your perceptions weren't wrong after all.
Though it's more trouble on our plates.
So says the biggest trouble of them all.
You're a trouble.
Face it, we're all trouble.
You can say that again.
Guys, dinner time! Chop chop!
Coming!
And the seed of worry budded and bloomed into a beautiful flower. The end.
You mean the whole thing with Rose's new move? But that lovely flower was about to get its petals munched off by the worry worm.
Yes, all my mothering just made things more complicated. I won't do it again.
But the occasional screw-up is one of your charming features, Professor Lila.
Aww. If only Professor Zavid would screw up as rarely as Professor Lila.
Oh, no! Called out by Professor Edna!
Don't you think so, Professor Mikleo?
What? I'm not a professor.
Professor Mikleo, you already earned your honorary degree by being the first to discover Rose.
That's something Rose decided herself, not me. Same as today. And again, I'm not a professor.
But Professor...
I'm not a professor!
Professor Edna, Professor Mikleo is being uncooperative.
How rude. We expected better, Professor Mikleo.
Yeah, Professor Mikleo, clean up your act.
Lila, I understand your concerns, and I'm honestly grateful you brought up the potential dangers back there. You all are far more experienced than the rest of us, and we owe you guys a lot for your guidance.
Professor Mikleo!
Professor Mikleo's back!
How rude, Professor Mikleo.
This'll teach me to ever say anything sincere again.
That's more like it.
I'd like to thank you very much for your personal invitation today, Princess Alicia.
It's quite all right. I would like to ask you for your continued support in liaising between the two countries.
Well, about that. There's still quite a bit of business left for me to take care of. I will require some assistance.
Assistance? Oh, assistance. I see.
You do understand what I mean, yes?
Yes. Of course, we'll do our best to... accommodate your needs.
Oh, if that's the case, then I shall uphold my end and work hard as well. But your answer leaves something to be desired. If you're too readable, you'll be taken for all you're worth one day or another. Be mindful.
Huh?
You need to be able to manipulate people like me if you are to rise above and lead others. You must grow stronger.
Yes, sir. I will take it to heart. I still have so much to learn.
Please, don't push yourself too hard.
Thanks, but I'm really not. I'm merely doing what's necessary.
It must be hard for you, Princess Alicia.
It's not so much about my ideals. I need to be strong enough to protect my people, even if I must soil my hands to do so. The strength of a knight exists to protect, and their kindness serves the people. It is the people who will create a malevolence-free Kingdom of Highland. I must be strong enough if I am to be its foundation.
You have changed much, Princess Alicia.
It's nothing special. Those out there fighting against unknown disasters are the real heroes. As their companion, I can't stop here.
Then at least please get some rest.
Very well. I yet have time before meeting with the Prime Ministers.
Alicia sure seems different.
Yeah, she's matured as a woman for sure.
I believe it's because she's grown so resolute in what she must do to realize her dreams.
And that probably inspired her to become a politician.
Yeah,
Lonely without her?
no way. I believe in her. Alicia will be just fine.
Guess you've matured a bit yourself.
Well, you know.
Whoa now.
Uh-huh. Kids spellbound by their arts and you're a sitting duck.
Please, be careful, everybody.
That goes double for you, Mikleo.
She said everybody. Everybody!
Appear, flames! Who's next? Go! Well, healing power! Dance and mercy!
Yeah, we
Well,
did
that's that.
it! All together now! 1, 2...
So we're going
yeah!
now? Wait, what's our cue? You ready, Saray?
Multiple currents!
formidable opponent!
What a pain.
Saray, why are we here?
What are you after?
Well,
We're going to kill Aizen.
Wait! What about our promise?
Sorry, but I need to keep my promise with him. I've got my honor, you know?
I see. So you figured it out. That the only way to save my brother is no different from the way we'll beat Haldolf. I should have known as much. There is no other way to return a dragon to its original form, unless you kill it.
Edna,
It's okay. There's nothing anyone can do about it. I've always known it was true. He's nothing but a monster now. A monster who's devoured countless humans and Seraphim alike. He's so far gone he doesn't even recognize me anymore. But I kept holding on. I just couldn't give up on the possibility of him turning back to the way he was. I've held on to that silly desire for hundreds of years. I knew the truth in my heart, but I just couldn't abandon my brother. I know we have to kill him. As long as he's still alive,
When I become a dragon, kill me. I don't want Edna to suffer for it.
Huh? What does that even mean? That's so selfish of him. Leaving on a journey without me, becoming a dragon without telling me. Didn't he even think about how lonely I'd be without him? Aizen, I want to see you again. Aizen! Ready, McLeo? I got it!
water escape! Too close! Rise and rage, flames! Captain Flame! Sword flare! Get on! Let's get it! Flurry! Captain Flame! Sword flare! Ranger Darkness! Not yet! Fury! Jump forward! Shadow Shock! Yeah!
Abandon your town!
Captain Flame! Blade Bang! Sweet dreams! I better get it! May your knowledge be... Shadow Shock! Get on! Get on!
I need assistance!
What a formidable opponent! Shall we go? Oh?
Are you ready?
Mountain trolls. Sure look tough.
You know the saying, don't feed the trolls.
I'm not sure that applies here.
How do you figure?
Sword Blade! Try this out! Tiger Blade!
Looks like we win!